welcome back to Your Carolina. You know, Dr. Dan Nickles is here with us today, and you've always got some great tips when it comes to your mouth and your teeth. Here's something that you may not have connected the dots with. Medical researchers are showing that oral health is the gateway to your heart?
To your heart, absolutely. It's one of those things that we've been watching over the years. Research has proven it, that poor oral health is the #1 leading contributing factor to heart disease, stroke, and adult onset diabetes. And it's now been shown that people with poor oral health, women who are pregnant, will actually give birth to premature and under birth weight babies.
That's because I know when you're pregnant, your teeth get all funky anyway.
Right.
I mean, you may be eating a little bit more sugar.
Yes.
I mean, so that does that, and then it does. You didn't have that problem, Jack?
No. But again, so there's something maybe worse than a cavity, in other words. Isn't that interesting?
Yes, cavities are, they're part of the whole bacterial system in there. And so, our focus has been on, if we get your mouth healthy, we get your heart healthy, we get your overall body healthy. And we're working a lot more one-on-one with patients, physicians, so when we kind of get your mouth and your treatment complete, we're actually having patients reduce their medications.
That's amazing. I bet the docs love getting a call from you. Like, we've been taking care of Shirley. We got this. We got it back on track.
Do all insurance companies cover dental work?
Most of them do today. There's really just not many companies that don't cover it. And we've just actually joined Delta Dental's network. And that's been a great thing for us because just about all the county employees, police officers, firefighters, the hospital, I think all the way down to Walmart, all have it. So, if you have Delta Dental and, you want great dentistry for a good price, call us.
That's fantastic. I'm going to remind you about that in just a minute. But I want to know first, Dr. Dan, because so many people, it's like, when's the last time you went to the dentist? And they'll say, it's been a couple years.
People put it off.
It's like they have this, they get a little scared. And you're a nice guy. Why are people scared to come see people like you?
Dentistry's gotten a lot better than it used to be, and people have had, bad experiences. And once you've had a bad experience, you don't want to have that experience again. And so I really think that they get embarrassed. I mean, if you go back after a while, you've had a bad experience, things go bad, and then maybe you're a little bit ashamed, a little bit embarrassed about it, and you definitely don't want to go through it again. And I have had a lot of people tell me, I did go back, and the dentist fussed at me.
For not being here.
For not being here, and that's the last thing we want to do. I mean, I love what I do. I mean, people want to be loved. People fully get about themselves. So the last thing we're going to do is make anybody, feel judged.
Well, with 27 years experience, and the mere fact that the drills and all that stuff have gotten so much better.
Sure.
I mean, the equipment 50 years ago.
Well, they used to have the old belt-driven handpieces. Now we have high speed, and things are a lot easier. Needles are smaller.
Right.
And so it's just if we can put our care into being gentle, taking our time with the patients, we're never in a rush. It's all about the patient care, and I think it comes it comes through to the patient. So if you can get over the bad experience, give us a call. We'll take care of it. We'll help you get your confidence back. We'll give you the smile back. We'll give you your confidence back.
Because it's true. That's the one thing when people don't feel good about their smile. They're kind of like, they're not smiling, and that can give people the wrong impression. They're like, is this person rude? Why aren't they smiling? I'm just embarrassing my teeth.
Yeah. Sometimes they're not happy, or they're rude or something. They might be shy, or they're really self-conscious because. Hey, when you speak, it's right there in front of us, and you'll see a lot of people sometimes they'll smile.
They'll kind of talk. They'll talk like that. Now, here's a question. Sorry if this is a dumb one, but people with full dentures, do they still need to come see you?
They sure do. When you get, even if you have, a denture, you still need to come see us. And a lot of people think, well, I've got my denture, I need to come back. And it's important to get your oral tissue checked out every year, to get an oral cancer screening every year. And one thing people don't realize about dentures are porous. They collect food and bacteria, just like your regular, so you get germs in your thing. And I think about it, I tell people, ingest, you wouldn't eat off a plate for a year without washing it, would you?
Oh, great point.
So we do have a denture cleaning program, and people will tell me once they, who haven't had their dentures maybe cleaned before, they get them cleaned, they put them back in, it's like, oh wow, a new set of teeth.
Now I know on the website we can find a whole lot more, but you have a special on crowns, you have implant special as well.
We have a new year special, and it's going well. Crowns for $9.99. Implants for $9.99, and a new patient special, which is a complete exam, checking of your gums, oral cancer screening, and x-rays for $99.
Where are you located?
Lake Forest Shopping Center. Believe it or not, we're headed on 28 years.
Pleasantburg.
And near North Pleasantburg Drive, there across from Bob Jones.
Right near Bob Jones. Been here forever. Thank you so much, Dr. Dan. We
Thank you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Thank you.